I was like, if it's a forest, then you easily can, like, you go that way. I'm gonna go this way. Look out for the bear. So it's yeah,
But
that
no,
ain't too difficult.
I was saying it's just another symptom of this tribalism that's been circulating and percolating on the internet and social media. It's just everything is um, men, don't do this or don't do that, and all men are like this and like that, and vice versa. Same with women, and the same thing, black versus white, and it's really messed up because it's just becoming to the point where, as a man, I'm like, I feel like I'm, if I put myself in the shoes of a man who's out here in the dating world, who's single, and who actually cares about about people think who what these women think about them, I feel like it would be a horrible time. This would be a horrible time to be single and dating because everything a man does is either gay, is zesty, is a red flag, is dangerous, is harmful, is assault, it's demeaning. It's like a man can't do anything. Man, they like you argue with a woman. It's like, oh, I feel like that's too sassy for a man. A man to be sitting there arguing with a woman, that's sassy. That's sassy energy to me. It's like that's some gay stuff. If you don't like a woman because she got a BBL, it's like, oh, you gay. You don't like you don't like me because you secretly gay. You saying all of this because you gay or you broke. If you don't want to spend $20,000 on our first fucking date after we meet each other, you broke. You can't afford me. Like what? Like everything that a man does now is some kind of an issue, and women are putting themselves upon this holier than thou pedestal with which they are the fucking the Pandora's box, the golden chalice. Like they are this perfect entity that we all should be down here fighting and killing each other for the opportunity to sniff their feet at the end of the day. And it's just like, goddamn, like when the hell did anybody deserve that? Like, let alone man or a woman. Is like, hey, you already had, unbeknownst to a lot of women for some reason, for the longest time, it's like y'all really the ones that got the control over the world because look at all the wars that have been started, and it's like, hey, I'm pretty sure you could trace that back to a woman somewhere.
Well, now it's oil. Oil has
Now
moved
it's
up to
oil.
number one spot.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but
Women is probably like three now, but definitely oil is number one.
but and then I'm like, hey, like just about everything men and women do is for some primal instinctive level to make themselves a better a more attractive mate to the opposite sex.
Yeah.
So it's just like that's just what it is. So it's like there's no such thing as a partnership anymore. It's all of a sudden the man is beholden to the whims of the woman.
Oh, I didn't know it was still like that. I mean, I recall when they started to make a change in my generation, which is like going back, but you still had like the Cosby Show. You still had some type of influence that was telling you that, be a family man, go to school and do the right thing, and so on and so forth. But as those years went on, I was able to see the disintegration of, number one, to me, would have been the women, especially with black women during the rap era, during that time where the video vixens things started becoming big, because it took away from the mystique aspect. It took away from like looking at women in a more respectable aspect of it. It's like when we started watching the videos, and I remember vividly, we was joking earlier, but the Two Live Crew album cover, I was like, I ain't never seen asses like that, but I remember that album cover damn near like colored, like by pixelated. I can tell you what the album cover looks like. But again, it started taking away from that mindset of the actual value a person brings as to, the aesthetic values. When you fast forward again, like you were saying, to today, again, I've been out of they engaged for damn near 30 years. I couldn't tell you what's going on.
Yeah.
But it seems like nothing has changed if women are sitting here expecting a man to pick up the bill and do everything. It's like, well, y'all niggas about to find out the hard way because now nobody had no money. And that whole play, well, I'm not to say because I don't know, but I would assume that it would be dead very shortly if you waiting for somebody to pay on your looks. It's like
That's all it is. I mean, and that's what, and it's really those are the people who are at fault, the rich dudes who don't really value these women as people, as human beings. Is like they only see them as objects, and they don't care about money. They got money already, so it's like, what is it? Spending $30,000 on a handbag and flying this chick out. If I get some pussy for the weekend or something. It's like, okay, cool. I get some pussy for the weekend. You get a handbag, and we go on our separate ways. And now the women want regular dudes to do that shit. And now it's becoming such a thing that now the men, not all, but men are starting to have a knee-jerk reaction to that and go the complete opposite way and just be like, you know what? You're not the prize. I'm the prize. Like, what do you bring to the table? You don't bring nothing to the table. All you are is a piece of ass. What do you do for me that I can't pay somebody else to do?
Yeah.
And it's just like, that's not that's not what a relationship is about. It's like, it ain't about what, two people do for each other on a material thing. Like, obviously, you supporting one another, but it's just like, it's so much deeper than, what can you do for me that I can't do for myself or pay somebody else to do. Right. And the same thing goes for the women. It's like, it's way more than just how much money you make and what kind of trips you can pick me on or what kind of bag you can buy me and shit. And it's just like, I think it sucks. And I alter my original statement. It would suck to be any type of single person in this dating game right now that has any type of head on their shoulders, because you got to deal with both sides of that coin.
Yeah,
it's like everybody want to be the fucking prize, and nobody wants to be a teammate. It's like everybody want to be Kobe, everybody want to be LeBron, everybody want to be Jordan, and it's like, hey, we need some Pippins, we need Robins, we need Kurt. Not Curry's one of the stars too, but we need everybody. We need a team effort, and nobody wants to believe that anymore in this dating world that I'm seeing. Everybody is just it's judgmental. Is what can you do? How much money you got?
Hey, let them find out the hard way. And again, too, it's like everybody's relationship is going to be based off of what they deem to be a happy relationship. However it works out, it works out. But, I guess, it's like, hey, if that's what makes you happy, if that's what people think they can find happiness with, then so be it. It's like you developing your foundation is based off of what you build it on. So if it's built off a bunch of what a person can get me and, not about the true love aspect or, like you said, the team building, maybe that doesn't apply to some people, but for others it does. I know me personally, it worked out fantastic. I was like, I'm not complaining, but shit, if somebody don't want to see that or I'm lame or whatever, I'm like, that's cool. I'm old, so.
Yeah, like they like.
And it's always the single people. You don't ever hear no married people talking like that.
It's just
because they locked in. Niggas like we.
And it's kind of like,
but I'm saying, like, you don't even hear the stories like, married people coming back and be like, yeah, when we first met, I had to make sure that he's making a certain amount of money and he was able to take me on X, Y, and Z trips, and or she, the guy saying, hey, when we got married, I had to make sure that when I came home, the house was clean and she cooked and made dinner and had my bubble bath ready for me and getting ready to give me some head on the side and all this other stuff. And it's like,
that's not real.
It's not.
That's
my point.
That's some movie you watched.
That is my point. That's a goddamn Tyler Perry movie.
I don't know if that happened.
Like, that shit ain't real. Like, that's not the way the world. That's
a lot of them. A lot of them are dating the same man. Like, they're not dating the guy that works at McDonald's or the guy that works for the USPS or even remotely the good job. Like, they dating the guy that makes a whole bunch of money on, parlays and stuff and in Vegas. Like, they're dating those guys and they wonder why you're number 5, you're number 6, you're number 10, you're the number 11th guy or girl that he's talking to.
Right.
You're not number one. Number one is the girl you ain't seen yet. He don't want you to see. Like that's the girl he planned on marrying, but he don't want to intertwine with what he got going on with you because you're number 5. You're number 11. You know, and then you wondering, you know, why I'm not on the wheel.
If you at this point is a female with a nice body, good looking, you blew your chances in the 80s. Only because back in the 80s, you had one or two type of women built. You had the big bone girls and you had the skinny girls. It wasn't the hourglass shaped Jessica Rabbits running around. That shit didn't happen until the late 90s, early 2000s. But by that time, everybody else had them. So now that takes you off the top prize list. Had you gone back to 85 with a body like that, you was getting somewhere. You'd have had some 85 money. Now, 2025, no money. Shit, everybody look like that.